Hey guys, we're talking about
The
Jesus,
theater.
that made my ears ring. Christ. It's a flashbang. I'm going to comfier chair now because we got a new couch and I'm really happy about it. But sorry, we happy Halloween. It's the week of Halloween and we're going to be doing a game of Dread this Friday on Halloween. So if you got nothing better to do and you want to hang out with us, it won't be live. It will be pre-recorded because we're going to be busy on Halloween. Then coming out with us is going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited. I have some ideas. We were recording this week prior, but we got a little bit of Halloween decorations up right now. But anyways, we were talking about movie theaters because we were talking about going to see Chainsaw Man. Yeah. And we were talking about what if they had the opposite of DFX, which is, for those of you who don't know, there's some movie theaters that will do like Sony DFX. Is it Sony? I don't know. And it's like the speakers are bigger and better and it's way louder than it normally is. I am somebody who enjoys this. I'm the only one who enjoys this. Maybe except for Colton because he's a sound guy. But that's probably it. And I have on occasion in the past accidentally been like, everyone wants to go see a movie. And then I got in DFX and everybody was like, God damn it.
Yeah, when we did the Barbenheimer. They were both in DFX or maybe Oppenheimer was?
No. Barbie was. Oppenheimer wasn't, which is weird. We saw Barbie loud and we saw Oppenheimer weirdly in the back with the resolution very small. Like Oppenheimer looked like shit and Barbie was like, ah! Like in my face. Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, we were saying, what if there was the opposite? What if instead you have DFX is here, then you have regular movie here, and then you have just turn it down a little.
Yeah.
And throw in some subtitles.
And leave the lights on.
And maybe the lights stay on just a little bit. And I was going to say, I've seen these. I don't know where they are, but I saw like a clip of them online of, they have like kids ones.
Yeah.
And they have like a playground. So they can like play while the movie is on. And then the best part was that all the comments were like, fucking, okay, they can't just watch the movie. Just film bros being like, they can't just watch the movie. They have to play while the movie's on.
Sorry, the kid's brain's not developed enough for cinema.
Okay. You know, if you have a kid, you just shouldn't be allowed to go see a movie.
It's a theater for children.
The more becoming a parent has made me realize that not only parents with society really hates children sometimes.
Yeah.
Children are like weirdly a minority class that most people do not like and do not want to have spaces for because they're like, no, that's my thing. And if I see a kid around there, fuck off. Which like I get, like obviously some places shouldn't be for kids, you know, but like in public, like you don't have to go see the movie in the playground with the kids. No. It's not bothering you.
But also don't take your 2-year-old to see like an adult movie.
Yes, of course.
Of course. Movie,
but it would just be cool.
Don't take your kid to the adult theater.
Yeah. Please don't do that.
Specifically that
the
too.
adult theater.
Yeah.
If there's many laws that are unspoken, that one should be spoken. And probably at the top.
Yeah.
The adult theater.
Yeah.
Is that even a thing?
I think there's one or two left in like the United States. There has to be. I think there's one in California somewhere.
Is it real or is it like is it a movie?
We saw one in Monterey when we went.
Okay.
The goddamn hotel was right next to one.
Yeah.
I always thought they were like shows. Like it was like a performance.
Well,
that's crazy. No.
But no,
they just play porn on them.
Yeah.
So what's that experience like?
I've never been.
I don't know.
Is that like?
I feel like that's an archaic thing.
Yeah. You just kind of just get really horny with a bunch of people around. You're like, great.
Yeah,
and you just leave.
And then you go to the hotel next door.
I mean, I was gonna say maybe there's something to that.
Everybody's walking out.
You said you do the same thing at like a bar if you're after someone.
That's
true. What did your hand say today?
My hand says pump craft, salt, fat, acid, heat.
That's how you feel coming out of the adult theater.
Yeah. These are my notes.
Pump craft.
My family only likes to tell me things when I'm like in the middle of trying to complete another thing.
Yeah,
and I'm like, hang on. Let me pause that. I'll write it down. Now I got it.
So I'm
on your arm, you should just make like a little thing for notes.
I've been thinking about that for a long time.
I'm going to say my last thing, and then I want to try to decipher why at least one of those.
Sure.
Which is, it'd be really funny to walk out of one of those theaters, and it's just like, well, did you guys like it? And I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. All right. Well, you know where I'm going. Next door. Oh, you're just going to go in the bathroom? Dang, dude. That one really worked you up. Okay. See you later.
I'm going to go light a candle at the Motel 6.
Yeah.
And have a moment for myself.
Yeah.
And then somebody's like, "Hey, we're gonna go together." You're like, "All right,
yeah, okay, hang on.
All right. I didn't know we were going crazy tonight.
Sounds good.
Yeah, the hell, fuck yeah, dude.
We're gonna get in a circle and pump craft.
Love that.
So what could that possibly mean?
Yeah, pump craft.
A pump craft?
Pump craft.
You
Craft
said you
a
wanted
pump.
to try and dissect it, right? You want to try and understand.
Bicycle pump. No.
Pump craft.
Pump craft.
Think of the season.
Oh, pumpkin craft. Oh, it's a pumpkin.
It's an abbreviation.
It's not pump. It's pump. You guys are gonna do a craft for a pumpkin, some kind. That's kind of what Spencer did with her pumpkin. She made her pumpkin pochita. She put a whole chainsaw on it.
It is a pumpkin, but it's more of a flavor of something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Pumpkin modifies the craft.
Okay.
Part of that.
Starcraft. No.
Yeah, it's a drink.
That's what so yeah, I said the Starcraft part was a joke. Sorry.
I'm good. I'm glad.
You're gonna craft some kind of concoction. It's gonna be pumpkin flavored.
Maybe. No. This is a note so that I know to go to Bevmo at some point this week and buy pumpkin flavored craft beer for a gift for a party this weekend.
Craft beer. I didn't even think about craft beer. I was like, craft.
I know. I was also trying. Pump was easy. I was like, how do I don't want to write pumpkin on my hand, but I can write pump.
So
that's silly.
Pump craft would remind me of that.
Yeah.
If I knew what it
But
meant.
I was like, I don't want to put IPA on it because then that's weird.
Yeah, you have IPA written.
So I was like, I'll just write craft.
Just write pump craft,
and I'll figure it out.
Somebody's like, hey, and they have a tattoo that says pump craft.
You're like, whoa, birds of a feather.
And you're like,
we
sorry.
go to the adult theater together.
Yeah.
And then meet up afterwards in
and then
hotel.
it gets really sweaty, and then it melts, and then it's stolen valor. But then you guys love each other anyways.
Aw.
They're like,
that's based.
That's okay. Pump craft lives within you.
Oh yeah. It's inside.
Yeah, exactly.
It's part of your being.
Cool. What are the other two?
That's just one. There's two of them. Pump craft and the other one's salt, fat, acid, and heat. That's a book that Lou wants from me. From Barnes & Noble.
So, in a weird way, these first one I would think is a book, and the second one I think is a grocery list.
Oh.
Yeah, I need acid and just ephemeral heat.
Yeah.
I just need the idea of heat.
Yeah.
And fat of some kind.
You're making potions on that second one.
Fuel canisters for a Bunsen burner.
Yeah.
I need that.
Yeah.
Going camping and
alchemical ingredients.
I fucking woke up and they both had exclamation marks over their head, and I was like, "What's your side quest?" And now I'm have these until I finish them.
Oh.
They promised me like 6 boar ass and a piece of leather if I get back.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
It's pretty based.
I really like that bit we did last 2 Resident Evils ago. I was editing and I remembered we were pretending to be the companions from Baldur's Gate 3, and I was like, they were talking about if they sharded or not or something. I don't remember.
Yeah.
And we had that bit. I was Shadowheart, and I was just like, no, and even if I have, I wouldn't remember. And then I was like Lae'zel, and I was like, I remember every time I've shat my pants. And I was like, that was fun.
Oh yeah.
We have some good bits on the video game channel stuff.
Yeah. We're all a little tired.
Yeah, ain't that the fucking
Okay,
truth.
well the thing is with
me was dead ass asleep that last one.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wow, it's so. I was like,
she's sleeping.
She went to bed.
I was like, you're asleep.
It did the opposite effect. We're in the dark. We thought it would be scary, but it's like slowly as the video games are going, we're just getting more and more sleepy.
We've had to be real like cozy too. We're all so close to each other.
It's supposed to be like five nerds play Resident Evil, and maybe we get a little scared because we're not super big horror fans like we are, but like we're not like junkies for it. But it's just 5 tired adults get put in a dark room.
Yeah.
What do they? Oh, they're going to bed.
5 tired people raise kids, have a full-time job, and sit down on the couch for an hour and they go.
I'm just resting my eyes. I swear.
Yeah. I swear.
His heart rate is only getting high when like he forgot something. He's like, oh no, his heart rate goes up.
Don't know.
Oh, damn it! No. There actually have been some scary moments in that game. Jack has have a proper freak out every episode or so. He's had a moment where he's gone, and that's a win. That's
wow,
a win.
boy.
Yeah, that's gonna be me the entire time we're playing.
Oh,
I'm so scared.
The only one that will be like the one that we're playing now is 4, because 4 is also the least scary.
4's not scary.
But the rest of 2, dude.
7?
2. Fuck. I'm playing 3 and 7.
Yeah, you're gonna.
You're fun, and I've never played 3. I've never played either of those. So
no.
I am hoping
I won't even watch people play 7.
It's good.
God, I'm hyped for that. I'm really hyped for all of us to genuinely be like shaking in our boots.
Yeah.
Because 8 is scary.
Yeah, 8's scary.
8 has like the scariest part.
Yeah.
And then the rest of it's kind of scary.
Yeah.
4 also. To be fair, 4 has that. 4 has a part where I was like, no.
Ooh.
I not that I couldn't play it. I had to stop and wait till it was daytime, and then play the part with the regenerators because that part was. Well,
we kind of talked about that last time. That would have been the scariest part, but I was too busy being amazed by my own like ability to parry it like 9 times. I was like, this isn't real. This isn't me playing the game.
I love that. You're just.
Like, I want to be afraid, but I'm just kind of blown away.
Yeah. Oh, and when that giant dude with the like spike arms chases you, that part was kind of scary.
Yeah.
In 4.
Yeah.
It's in the tunnels.
Are you trying to get the elevator to work?
You have to get the elevator to go, and he's like after you. And is that 2?
No, that's 4.
I don't remember that, but I've only played it once.
I remember you playing it, and you kind of nailed it the first time you played it.
He's like kind of metal. His head's all weird. Yeah.
He looks like Adam Smasher.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh fuck! I don't remember that. But I think it's because my brain's trying to remember.
He's like in the he's like above you at a bit.
He's following
and he's like
you for a while, and then you have a bit where like you basically have to avoid and fight him while you wait for an elevator to show up, and then you leave, and you can't. I think I ran from it. You killed him. You just bodied him.
I don't remember that. But when I think about an elevator scene in a horror game, I think about that part in 8. With the baby.
Yeah.
And then I think about a Silent Hill one. So I think my brain just has too many like iconic ones.
4 has the part where he plays Ashley with the knights. That part's also scary.
Yeah, but I feel like it's only scary because you can't do anything except for run.
I know, it's great. I love that section. Yeah. So by comparison, Spider-Man, the video game, the first one, there's a part where you play as there's parts where you play as MJ, and it's not very fun because you went from playing Spider-Man to a person, and then they're just stealth sections, so it's not fun. Yeah. But it's cool that like you get to power scale as Leon all the way up into that point, and then the game goes, hey, I wanted to remind you this is a horror game, because you did start at that point, you know, and then you kind of get to thrust back into it, and it is fun.
At least with Leon you have a gun. With Ashley you have to run away from
even if
one of the scarier monsters in the game.
And I think it'd be less. I think it'd be more scary if they weren't the Knights, honestly.
Yeah,
because the Knights are kind of like they're scary, but they're kind of goofy too.
Really?
They're like a little disarming for me.
Yeah.
It's true. But I guess
there's also
to me they're scary because it's the anticipation, because you don't know which ones are gonna
That's what I was gonna say.
So it's like, oh fuck, you walk into a room and there's like 5 of them. You're like, son of a bitch.
And then gone are the days you're like, well, that one's painted differently, so that one's definitely gonna move.
I know, right?
You're like, well, they all could be any of them. I don't know.
Yeah. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say exactly that. It's just especially there's that bit where it's like kind of a maze and you're trying to get through, and it's like, okay, well, there's one at the end of this. It's probably gonna move.
It's the stress, there's been a lot of stressful bits in 1. The one I can think of was the part with the shark trying to break in. The shark was trying to break in, and Jack had to like do the like a set of tasks in an order, and it was kind of stressful because there was a timer, which is like one of the few times I think a timer is fun in a video game. Most of the time, don't like it, but like if it's used in like very infrequently, and it's to like, oh shit, I got to do something really quickly, it can be really cool. But Jack is never scared during those moments. He's just locked in. He's just like, I know what I have to do. And I feel like when we get to me and I'm playing 3, I'm gonna be like, unfortunately I start to freak out during those parts, and then I figure it out, and then I'm like, okay, I'm good.
I've never beat 2, ever.
Well, you're gonna.
I always get to the same spot, maybe a little bit past it, and I'm like, no, I'm too scared.
Well, yeah.
I also, in my opinion, think we are playing the worst one. 1 is really it's a good game, but the 2 remake is amazing.
Yeah, that
game is awesome.
I don't know if I could ever imagine Spencer yelling or like screaming. I feel like Spencer yells in 2 ways. Yeah, and they're both cartoonish. It's either like an eek or like a full on like goofy scream.
Yeah. It's not loud.
Dang,
it's not loud.
We'll see.
It's a lower register.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Well,
Spencer does not scream when frightened.
No, I just go, all right, I'm done.
You just go, I'm taking it away.
Okay. What time is it?
No more.
It's only 7. Fuck.
Gotta keep going.
Can I do my impression of you being scared? The sound that I think you make.
When I'm scared?
Yeah, it's in my head.
Go ahead.
Okay, it's like this. It's like, boo. She goes, ah.
Yeah.
That's what she does.
Oh.
It's that
like an old person.
Yeah. Ah! She goes like that.
You're like, I'm too frightened and frail to do anything about it.
Yeah.
But I am being scared.
I am not. I'm like, Duck! You walked in the other. I was listening to music and I was making the map for Descent, and you walked in behind me and I did not even hear you. And I turned and I saw you and I was like, Duck!
Yeah.
Duck! I think I have jumped once during Resident Evil, the first one, and I think it was when the zombies were breaking on the glass. There was like a little jump scare. I was like, "Oh, that got me a little bit."
Yeah,
but that has been the only one.
That's valid.
But I feel like two. I think all of us are going to be clutching each other's hands. Dark. It gets scary.
Nobody can hold my hand. I have to hold the controller.
I can't be afraid of Mr. X if I think he's hot.
That's true.
So.
That poor reporter guy that's in that cell. Oh, I think about that once a week.
Yeah. Okay. Today, we're going to get controversial.
Okay.
A little controversial today.
About what?
The base meaning of the word controversial, which is difficult to agree, hard to, all that kind of stuff.
You're not going to just throw some crazy shit out.
Yeah. I'm we just go off the deep end.
Completely off the rails.
Yeah. Way off the rails.
Yeah,
No. We're going to be talking about I have a list of things that I wrote, and I thought it would be fun for us to say are the best and the worst of those things. And I want to be clear about that. It's the best and the worst by your opinion.
By my opinion.
It doesn't need. So if you think on like a societal level that this is the best thing, then that can be it. But if you're just like, no, my opinion is that this is the best because I care about my perspective, that's also okay. You can go either way. And that I thought that would be kind of fun. So, and the reason why I say we're going to get controversial is because we're going best and worst. So we're going to say like basically the things we like, but then we may say some things that some people do not like.
I see. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
And obviously, we would love to hear your guys in the comments. We do read the comments when I get the time. So you guys also want to throw down. You're like, Jacob, that was an insane take to think that baby powder is the worst thing to, I don't know, eat. I don't know, whatever. But like, I would love to hear that. Please.
I don't know if it's I don't know if it'll be the worst, but it is close.
Yeah. Why would you eat that?
I don't know.
Like cement may be the worst.
Cement's probably that one's pretty bad. Okay, so it's a pretty long list, so we'll see if we get through all of it. If we don't, we'll do the rest in bonus.
Understood.
Okay, so best and worst.
Okay,
best
and worst.
Yeah.
Smell while you're walking down the street.
Is the point to be a little fucking like a little heated? Or just
if you want to. I mean, if you feel passionate about it,
I see.
I'm not going to stop you from feeling passionate about it. Best and worst. We can start with best and then go to worst.
Okay.
So we'll all say like best and then we'll do the other. Because I think one of the best smells
on the street.
You're walking down the street. This is one of the best smells you can smell. And to me, yeah, go ahead.
I have one.
Oh, please.
Okay.
I personally would never partake in this, but the fucking street dogs cooking.
Spencer, you picked the
goddamn LA $5 street dog.
Oh my god, dude!
Jalapenos.
You're walking down.
Veggies.
You're outside like a
big old
concert
wiener
venue,
wrapped in bacon.
Fucking Christmas Tree Lane.
Outside
a convention,
dude. And there's just one guy, and he's just
there's several guys.
I know, but they're spread out.
They're fucking the rinky dinkiest propane. One small slip up, it comes a bomb.
Yeah. Yep.
Kind of hot dog.
And you can almost hear it before you smell it. You can hear
that. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Big old onions. Yeah.
The onion.
That was my less funny answer.
Oh.
Is that?
What's your funny answer?
Car exhaust.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Gasoline's a good one.
Yeah, gasoline's very good.
Yeah. I'm gonna agree with you on the street dogs. I almost said like kettle corn.
Oh, like being cooked or
like caramel or like something like that. Yeah, because when you smell it like caramelized sugar.
Yeah.
Man, especially in like a street environment.
I'd be alarmed.
Dusty.
You're like a carnival or something.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'd be alarmed if I smelled that on a normal day.
Yeah, fucking it's out here.
Yeah, it wasn't around anywhere, and I'm like, what in the fuck? Am I having a stroke?
Yeah, where am I?
Burnt toast.
Burnt toast. Or is it popcorn?
Yeah.
Best thing to taste fudge. That's a meme. I'm sorry.
Worst smell has got to be like shit.
Well,
I don't know. Actually,
did me in, dude. Did me in.
I could just kind of walk past it because it's not going to be everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess it's not the worst. And I guess I suppose we don't have to. I fear with the worst ones, we could try to keep it a little lighthearted / LH, because obviously I could be like
fuck
corpse.
is LH. Oh, lighthearted.
You know, corpse smell. That's the worst one. And I said it.
I don't know if I've ever smelled this corpse. I don't know if I could tell you.
Yeah, I haven't either.
If I was like, corpse.
Yeah, it smells
There's fucking corpse on the air.
I was talking to Spencer about this the other day. Sorry, it's Halloween time. Not to get too dark or deep into this, but it was just a fun fact. I don't think I've ever actually seen a corpse in real life in front of me. I've seen pictures. I've seen video. I've like online, right, through a screen. But I don't think I've ever actually seen a corpse with my eyes.
Maybe when I was really young. Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe when I was really young, I saw a corpse.
Like, I've never been to open casket funeral. I've never, like...
Yeah.
I've never had anything like that.
I think... Because I remember being in grade school and the only class I ever flunked or failed was keyboarding. Because it was like a attendance class. And for some reason, one year, a large majority of my extended family decided to die. Well, no one decided, right? They all just died. So we kept going from California to Utah back and forth, and I failed the class because I just wasn't fucking there because it was like, everyone's dead.
Yeah.
But I don't remember what any of those are like. So I don't know. I assume at some point during that blitz of corpse
maybe
people
there
dying,
was just one.
I was like, oh, look at that.
The corpse blitz of 2005.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't think I've ever seen a corpse, but I've attended so many funerals.
Yeah.
Because my grandfather's a pastor, so he does the like eulogies like on in a cemetery.
Yeah,
but I don't know if I've ever seen like.
Oh, yeah, normally,
I was really wondering.
By the time you're at the cemetery, the casket's closed.
Exactly
yeah.
right. Exactly.
I was really wondering how you were going to get to corpse from keyboard class. That was
keyboard
crazy.
class.
Yeah,
that was honestly impressive.
Yeah.
Anyways,
because that's the only thing I remember. So I clearly wasn't bent out of shape about whoever I lost. I was more mad about the fact that I had to retake keyboarding.
Mm-hmm. Oh. I think honestly, it's because for me, it would be persistent. It would be this thing that would just be around. It's got to be like I don't know if this counts as like a smell. It's more of a feeling, but I was gonna say like really thick, like dust or smoke.
Oh,
because then it's like, this is awful, and there's nowhere to get away from it except going inside. Mm-hmm. So it's like, and it's like it feels like I can't breathe, you know. So maybe like really like heavy smoke, like a wildfire.
Yeah.
Where I normally enjoy that smell, but if it's outside and if it's everywhere, it's like fuck. This sucks.
It gets to a point where it's like
it like I'll get a headache from that, you know.
Yeah.
Whereas like I smell a poop, I just keep walking and it's gone.
It's
smell some piss. You just keep moving.
Every day you move along.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if I have one that's like not just normal shit.
Yeah.
Well, just
like
say something.
Porta potty stink, like
somebody sweat.
No, like porta potty. Like
porta potty.
Yeah, like sometimes it's like
that one's different.
Yeah,
that one's different because
that's gonna stick with me.
The
for
microplastics
makes your tummy upset, and you're like,
yeah, you get trapped inside it.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah.
Ooh, it's like a hot, humid kind of.
Yeah.
People are gonna love this episode.
Yeah. Sorry.
That I guess.
Sorry.
Yeah, that I guess.
We're going back and forth between the
like
human emotion here.
2015 Warped Tour porta potty stink. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, that's the thing. I can't think of a normal porta potty, but
Warped
I think of like
Tour.
I think of where I was when I interacted with said porta potty. So it's like San Diego, fucking harbor, one of those giant like cruise ships are taking off.
Yeah.
Everyone fucking shit in that damn porta potty.
Ooh,
it's hot. It's
like
fucking 4th of July.
Yep.
You may be catching a little bit of fish too because you're by the ocean.
Yeah.
Honestly, you come out, you're like, thank God.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Better than there.
I'm free.
The salt.
Yeah.
I do like the smell of like the salty ocean.
Yeah.
That salty ocean breeze, and it's like a little stink. It's like a little bit of stink, but you're like, it's kind of good though.
Yeah.
All right. Next one is.
And what do you think?
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah.
Sound while you're home alone at night. The best.
Does that sound?
The best sound you could hear while you're home alone.
The best sound.
And to me, it's gonna. What did you think of?
Nothing. Don't about.
Oh, but you laughed, and it's probably really funny.
No.
No.
Inside thought.
Maybe like the sound of like the microwave going off.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's
those
good.
fucking 17 burritos I put in there are done.
Oh, thank God! I'm so hungry.
Ooh, I think I have 2.
Can't wait.
You can go ahead.
I think I have 2, but.
Yeah.
One's gonna be like. Again, my first instinct was, like a lo-fi synthwave soundtrack.
Oh,
and it's like nighttime you're alone and you're just like
not one sound. We're talking a whole hour.
It's a sound, right?
Scene.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can play with the prompt.
Sounds?
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that would be one of the best. But I think like
Yeah.
I actually thought about it a little more, and I think one of my favorites, that I have good memories with, is my parents would have like that would have friends over, or sometimes we would do like, we had a home group church thing that I did when I was a kid, and I would go to bed before, you know, everybody would leave, but it was very comforting in a way to almost hear voices through the walls, and like, and it made me feel really safe, like, because I think loneliness can be like, and then silence can be very nice. But I don't know, there's a social aspect of my brain where I was laying in bed and maybe the light is on under the door and I can occasionally hear like a voice or like a laugh. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, I can go to sleep to this like easily. Yeah. Like,
and that's why you like ASMR.
Okay, so Spencer, why don't we talk about yours? So what's your favorite?
Crackling wick candles, like the little.
That's good. That's a good one. More than like a fireplace?
Yeah, I'm scared of fireplaces.
That's true.
Yeah.
You hear a little bit of roar of flame, you're like, no. Yeah. You're like, No.
When I was a kid, we in Utah, there's train tracks fucking everywhere. We used to live like on a train track essentially, like 5 or 6 feet from it. And every night we would listen to like the radio at night to fall asleep, and then a train would come by.
That's awesome.
The sound of a train is so peaceful.
Yeah.
I agree.
I like that.
I agree. Okay, the worst sound to hear at night when you're alone.
It happened the other night. You were here.
I did kind of cheat on mine. Mine is not alone, so I will.
Well, the first one was.
Yeah. But I just was reminded a second. I'm sorry.
The other night we were watching. We were watching like Chainsaw Man or something.
Oh my god!
And it sounded like someone. You know the windows in our dining room.
Yeah.
We have our backs to that window because we're watching TV, and it sounded like someone. No, not that.
It was more like hitting that.
It was more like hitting an actual window.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can recreate it. I don't even know if it'll get picked up.
Yeah, the first one did. Yeah.
No, it was like 3. It sounded like someone was knocking on like.
It was like a few. It was like dung dung dung.
But I think it was the neighbors.
Yeah.
The neighbors or something did it to their window and we just heard it.
Because we looked back and the windows were the blinds were up, so we could see if someone was there, and there wasn't.
Or really, like maybe a bird hit the window and like flew off. No idea, but like freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah.
I just turned and I was like,
yeah,
somebody knocking on our window.
We have a lot of flowers in our front yard, and like giant bush wildflowers. So we always get bees and large like horse flies hitting the windows because they're confused.
That's annoying.
And you're like, ooh, poor bastard.
Yeah. The cats will do that. Sometimes Edward will just run into the
window. They'll see like a bird or a lizard outside and they'll just run full force at the window. They don't do it much anymore, but
yeah, I think for me it's got to be something like I think I'm so basic. If I heard a nearby scream, like somebody screaming pretty close nearby, I'd be on edge all night.
Yeah.
Like even if it was just somebody just fucking around or just like I don't
kids
know,
or something.
There wasn't even really any danger. Yeah. Just that sound. That would get me more than like I don't know, like a gun or like a firework or like I don't know, something really loud.
Yeah.
Like it's the knowledge of like that could be somebody in danger. That's scary as fuck.
Yeah. I used to live in the ghetto, so gunshots were around all the time, and my neighbor even got like shot up all the time. It was like a gang house, and they came and drove. So people would like drive by and shoot the fuck out of their house sometimes. So that's not terribly scary to me in the same way. I mean, it's scary to get shot, but I went through a bout last year where I was really afraid of like outside and like home invasion for some reason. No idea why. I didn't even have like a trauma from it.
Yeah.
It just showed up. But this inciting incident's the thing I think that caused it. I sometimes would read at night and I'd stay on my couch and then I'd read till like 2 a.m. Who fucking knows what, right? Sometimes horror novels, which is I read a lot, or sometimes just romance ones, so it's whatever. And you know the sound of like if you're inside and someone's outside and they turn on like the spigot outside and you hear the pipes and then that like whining sound of metal spinning and then releasing pressure.
Yes.
That's what I heard all the fucking time, every night, like on clockwork.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'd wake. I would know. I mean, my hue lights are on a timer.
Yeah.
But I would know exactly what time, because I would hear the sound of what sounds like your outside hose turning on.
Ooh.
And you could hear it in the walls. And my house is like hardwood flooring and kind of nothing because it's on like a I don't know, call it like legs, but it's off the ground. So you can hear the pipes and everything underneath, in the house maneuver to that pressure. And it would always happen. And whenever I looked to see if someone was like outside trying to use the hose, it's perfectly in a spot where no window gets to.
Yeah. So you have to go outside to see.
At some point you have to figure out, like, I don't care if it's like someone just, trying to, like, a light, like someone that's unhoused going, I just need fucking water.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Especially during the summer. Whatever. But it was always at the same time. Always the same fucking sound. And I would always be sharing the wall with it.
Yeah.
It's scary too because I don't know, for me that would be scary because it's like that can't be like an animal or like an accident.
No, that's someone
that has to be like intentionally somebody doing
water
it.
here and I need this.
That's what'll always get me is it's like if I can tell that there's intelligence behind the thing that I'm hearing. That's why like one knock not bad. Three
knocks?
Quick knocks is like somebody did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
I did suss it out what it was later, but it scared me for 8 months.
Yeah.
What was it?
It was, I think, because of how everything in my house was, whoever built it fucked up a ton of shit, and the water is probably the worst thing that's been fucked up. So it has a lot of large water veins that are tapped into other smaller things. So it was the sprinkler system trying to pull water from the irrigation of that thing.
Sprinklers, that makes sense.
So it was more the sprinkler trying to tap into a water vein, but it would wind throughout the whole irrigation thing, which would share a wall with the house.
Yeah.
That happens in the stream room sometimes if the upstairs toilet gets flushed.
Yeah.
We'll hear like
the water will drain.
And it's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Or the washer.
Crazy.
I hate that the washing machine's upstairs. I'm constantly terrified that it's going to fall through the fucking ceiling.
That's valid.
Or the dryer.
That's how I feel about a tub.
Yeah.
Because a tub with water in it probably weighs 600 pounds.
Yeah.
It's not even more than that.
Yeah. I mean agree. But we have that like beam that goes through like the middle. It's like that indent down here. That helped me feel safe because that runs right underneath where the washer and dryer is, meaning that there's like a pretty solid house long load bearing beam that is underneath that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, that's why we have that little indent out there, and it runs right underneath it. Probably did on purpose. They went, this is where the washer and dryer go. Need some support. Mm-hmm. However, it is spooky because when you go into our pantry and our kitchen, you can hear it vibrating.
The dryer.
Very weird. Yeah. Don't know why that room specifically, but it's very far away, to be honest. Like it's kind of on the opposite. It's not on the opposite corner, but if it's like, it's here and it's, way over. Like you don't hear it in the kitchen, but then you go into the pantry and you can hear like, and it's like, that's weird. I can hear that in here.
I wonder if it shares like a similar thing where there's like a water thing there, so it's shaking the water inside the wall that's then shaking that over there. I like to think that because the foundation of the house is so structurally sound, it's the whole house taking the vibration, because it would be bad if it didn't. Because if it was just localized to one spot, it would weaken that part of the house. Right. So the fact that I can hear it in other parts of the house is like, that's good. That means the structure is stable. Mm-hmm. That happens to skyscrapers. They have to there are these giant. This is a whole fucking topic.
Yeah, let's
all right. Fuck skyscrapers, dude. Nobody cares about that.
We've done 2 questions in 20 minutes.
I can do it in 10. I can do it in 10.
In 10 seconds?
Yeah. Big building needs to sway.
Yeah.
Install counterweight. Stop sway. Whole building.
That was 11.
Very cool.
Cheated a little bit, but that's okay.
Thing to see while on a road trip.
Best thing to see on a road trip?
Best thing to see while on a road trip. For me?
The end.
Yeah.
Oh, the end?
Fucking destination.
Yeah,
I don't want to be the car anymore.
Finally here?
The end.
Yeah, that's true. For me, it's got to be like no cars.
Oh, yeah. Like
just open road.
Open road. Yeah.
Just nothing.
Nah,
I'm like, hell yeah, I'm free.
Yeah, the end.
The end?
Thank.
All right, what's the worst thing to see while on a road trip?
I don't know. There's a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
As a parent, getting my kid out of the seat and seeing that they've like, I don't know, pooped or something.
It's completely blasted ass all over that shit.
Yeah.
So mine's the same as the first, but it's nighttime and there's one car. Hate that.
Oh yeah.
Hate that.
You feel like you're being followed?
Yeah. If they're in front of me, not scared. But if endless road, darkness all around me, and then one pair of headlights, fuck that.
No.
Hate that.
Yeah. Spooky.
I used to drive a lot between here and Utah, and when I was an adult, I did a lot of it alone. Mm-hmm. And there's a part from Mesquite into Utah that's just desert, But it's not like northern Utah. Well, I guess it kind of is, but it's not like northern Utah where there's like the salt flats and it's just like a plain. Mm-hmm. It's all those winding hills, then there are a lot of blind turns.
Right.
But because it's the desert, there's not one fucking light out there. So you're looking at your headlights trying to anticipate the road turning. Mm-hmm. Oh. And this road is just so untraveled that there's just animals flying across it all the time.
Yep.
So you're just like, it could be, I'm going to make this path. And you know it's fucking like 25 miles of this winding ass darkness, and in a moment's notice, not to if any of my control, an animal could fuck up my entire thing right now.
Yeah.
And I just could butcher something.
Terrible.
That's probably the worst time of my life. I was like, this is the worst fucking experience ever.
We talked about it on the podcast before. There was a time we took a different route from driving back from like the beach one time. We went down a road like that, and it was like field mice just constantly. And, and there was nobody there, and it was freaky.
Yeah. So what it was like growing up in like the country of Pixley too. It's like, okay, drive slow because someone's fucking dog is gonna run out into the road. And that's why whenever you drive me to like visit my mom, I'm like, slow down. Someone's fucking farm dog is gonna run out, and you're gonna nail it.
When we were first together, Lou and I would drive to Utah, and there's this part in southern Utah that is a long stretch of really fucking nothing.
Yeah.
And then there's this really insular towns, and he had a oil light come on, and I was asleep, and he pulled off into one of these like random ass. I mean, I'm talking about the freeway exit is the major road of the town. And there's just nothing out there. I woke up and I was like, where the fuck are we? And we were pulled into this abandoned, like fucking, like windows cracked with tape over it, like old, like 1960s style gas stations.
Yeah. No.
And I was like, what the fuck are we doing here? And he's like, well, we have a light. I had to see what's going on. We had to try and buy like oil or something. And I got out. I like, because I was reclined. I looked up. I got up. Put the chair right, and there were like houses on the same street, and people were looking, like multiple houses were looking out their window.
No,
because they're so insular. Like, who the fuck is this person?
Yeah.
And I was like, you need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
These are like super right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
religious conservatives.
Right. Right. Yeah.
You gotta get the fuck out. He's like, what is the thing? I was like, we'll figure it out. Yeah. But not here.
Not here.
Terrifying. Hate that.
And it was in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
But I was like, fuck no. You see a bunch of people looking out the windows going, oh, no one will miss you.
Someone's here.
You're like, oh, no, exactly. You got to get fucking scoot.
Terrifying.
Dude. Scoot.
There are places in the country that people have talked about. It's like, that I hear about, I'm like, that's just so fucking awful. They're like, if you are a person of color and you're driving on this road, never stop. And it's like, what the fuck?
No.
Jesus Christ.
Don't do it.
Anyways, candy flavor.
Candy flavor.
Little Halloween candy coming out. Well,
worst.
So I wasn't trying to say candy. When I wrote it, I was more thinking like you know how you can have like a fruit like banana, but then there's like the candy flavor of banana.
Oh.
We good?
Yeah. So I was just checking.
So like, okay.
So like blue raspberry. That's a candy flavor.
Okay.
Cherry candy. The candy cherry flavor. I'm not talking about a goddamn maraschino. Not even that. Like like right off the vine. No, I'm talking like the artificial candy flavor. That's what I should have wrote. Artificial candy flavor.
Okay, it's probably cherry.
The best
for me, it's banana. Like personal opinion. Oh, love
like cherry candy.
Banana like candy flavor.
Yeah,
don't know why.
Cherry's not bad. I also like blue raspberry.
Blue raspberry's good too.
Blue raspberry's
maybe
peak.
like citrusy flavor, like lemon's good.
Lemon's also
lemon
peak. I like cherry a lot, but sometimes whatever the candy is, it can almost taste like NyQuil. Or it can taste like medicine, which is unfortunate. But they did pick one of the best flavors to be a medicine flavor, which is probably a good idea.
Yeah.
So noble sacrifice, cherry.
Yeah.
Worst?
Probably banana, but it's probably because all of them are still good. Like I don't dislike banana.
Yeah.
But that's probably of the ones I'd have to rate. Sure. Sorry, bud, you're the one that's first out.
I know it's weird. It is a weird one.
I have to lose it only because there's not many things that are.
That's true.
And candy wise, are kind of dog, like all of them.
Have you had like banana Laffy Taffy?
Yeah, but I think that's the thing. If I had like a whole spread, I would never grab banana first.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say no if it was the last thing in the bag.
I don't know.
But I would not grab it first.
Something about that weird fucking flavor that lingers in your mouth. I'm like,
Yeah, I like banana Laffy Taffy.
Weird.
I just don't like the texture of
grape is
Taffy.
ass. Grape is the worst.
No, it's crazy.
It's nasty.
I like grape.
Yeah.
I like it. I won't even eat it. It's like it's. I used to think it was just mid. It's now at a point where I'm like, I really don't want that in my mouth. But I love grapes.
Yeah, well, because grapes and grape flavored candy are very different.
Are we talking like just basic flavors? Or are we talking like butterscotch? Does that count?
That counts.
I think butterscotch is probably the worst for me.
What?
I think that's probably the worst. Yeah. Whatever the fuck a Werther's is, and all flavors are bad. I've never really had a Werther's that I liked.
That's interesting. That's really interesting.
Caramel's probably one too. I like caramel as a syrup, but it becomes a hard candy. I hate it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it because you have to bite it?
Maybe.
Or it's just literally just like that flavor. It's just not.
Yeah, I think
not
so.
good.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Sometimes peach flavored candy tastes like throw up to me, but sometimes it's very good.
Yeah.
It's very hit or miss.
Yeah.
But then probably like grape. It's not terrible. I'd probably eat it, but I'm not. It's like the banana with you.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
I think there's also like in the Mike and Ike's tropical flavors. I think there's like a papaya or something. I don't like that one, but I buy it all the time because I like the other one so much.
Yeah,
I'm willing to take the L on the one rando one. I don't.
Colton gave me some of those the other day, and I was like, I hope I don't get that one.
Yeah,
but I don't know what flavor.
Yeah, I don't know if it's grapefruit or what the fuck it is. I don't like it.
The purple and white Mike and Ike's, do they also kind of like have like a weird?
I don't know if I've ever seen a white Mike and Ike's.
What am I thinking of?
Mike and Ike, but I've never seen a white one. A purple one exists.
What's the candy that's? It's like they're pills and they're purple and white.
Pills and purple and white. Are you talking about like Good and Plenty things?
Hang on.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, good and Plenty. I've never had that.
It's Good and Plenty.
What is that?
Yeah.
What is Good and Plenty?
It's this.
Yeah, but what flavor is that?
Clue.
No idea.
I would assume one's black licorice.
Oh,
it's licorice. That makes
What's
sense.
the white one?
I was about to say, don't those? Because I think the last time I had them was when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I was like, don't they kind of like have like a weird kind of numbing flavor on your mouth? Like it's almost like menthol in a weird way.
Black licorice is kind of like that.
Isn't that? And I was like, what fucking? And it's licorice, and it's like, yes, licorice
Good
has
and
that.
Plenty, huh?
Mm-hmm. Well, I feel like licorice has been just so what's the word? It's changed because people think of like red vines.
Yeah.
And it's like that is not licorice.
Yeah.
Red vines are good.
Actual licorice flavor.
Black
is
licorice.
A strange flavor.
Is good.
And it's
just
really,
not
it's good. I
a
like
lot
it.
of it.
I like it. I'll take licorice over grape. Anime that came out in the past 3 years.
Past 3 years.
Oh, fucking what's come out in the past 3 years? Oh.
I don't know.
I think I've made my opinion known here, but I think for me it's probably Vinland Saga season 2.
Oh,
but that's just my favorite. And I think it's really good. I think it's amazing.
Oh, season?
Because it released in the past 3 years.
Okay, well, Chainsaw Man came out in 2022.
Did Edge Runners come out in the past 3 years? Hang on, that might change it.
Well, maybe Edge Runners did the first one. It's possible.
22.
Yeah, that counts.
So okay, I think I would actually say Edge Runners.
Yeah, I think Dan Dan season 2 is better than Edge Runners. But I think very highly of Dan Dan. I think Dan Dan's revolutionary.
It's cool. We really want to watch it at some point.
It's phenomenal. I read a whole thing about it.
It's cool.
There's like a whole thing where it's like shonen have changed, and you can tell it just from like looking at a main character. And there's always the meme of like the two-tone hair. Like you can there's a new era of shonen. Yeah. And I think Dan Dan is starting another one.
That's cool.
And I think it's just gonna be crazy.
That's awesome.
I don't know.
What do you think, Spencer?
I said Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, that's great.
Easy.
22.
All right. I didn't think this through on the worst, but
yeah,
I don't know if I can think of anything.
I don't know, but it's because I don't know if I could think of anything that was recent enough.
I've watched that was bad.
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
JJK.
That's
for you too.
No.
I don't know. I haven't watched it.
That's the best part about JJK is it's not bad. It's just fucking mid.
That's the thing. Is it's like it
could
just be that none of it's bad.
It's older than that, isn't it?
Yeah.
21.
Yeah.
There wasn't like something new that came out.
I don't know.
Okay.
Or I can look it up. Let's see.
And I mean, there's like that fucking one based on the Zero manga. I think that one came out in the last 3 years. Did Zero come out in the last 3 years? I don't know what it's called, but I just know that it's based on the Zero manga.
Oh.
I don't know. I think this started making me realize when I watch an anime, it's kind of difficult for me to dislike it.
The movie was in March of 22.
Barely. Hey, I don't know.
Sorry to all JJK fans.
I can't imagine there's a lot of them.
I think there are a lot of them.
You can like it. I just don't like it.
Let me be very clear. There's a lot of them, but I think there's a lot of them in a fandom that creates its own content.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fans, but I think they love particular aspects of it.
That's true.
The art that comes out of JGK is insane.
Phenomenal.
The characters all very, very cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just didn't get me. Didn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't even deserve being the best or the worst.
No.
It's just kind of middle ground.
Yeah, I haven't watched anything that I was like, oh, I hate this.
Yeah, hate's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I didn't think we would. It was more like,
especially the last 3 years. If you give me like 20, I could probably do that.
Yeah.
Or like just no time limit.
Let's do it. No time limit. Because I was trying to be specific to make it easier, so that I feel like that made it harder. So if we just go by no time limit, best and worst.
Does it have to be encompassing the entire series, or can I specifically call it seasons?
I think you could pick a season. Okay. I think you could pick like a spot, because for me it's difficult because it's hard for me to really think of an anime because that's the thing. The idea is that it's best and worst. So if worst is mid, it's like it was still good. It was just out of everything I've watched, I just didn't like it. That's okay. Because if we go all time, for me it's probably Ruby. Sorry.
Oh,
I didn't really like it, but I only watched the first 2 seasons. I heard it's gotten good.
Kick them while they're down. I mean,
and
honestly,
I know,
though,
sorry, Rashid, I love you, Matiom. Goddamn, I love him so much.
I think I agree, but I don't want to say it's the worst. I think want to pick.
And I should say I had a bad experience with it. I've talked about it on the podcast. I was not into anime, and it was probably one of the first I ever watched, and I was kind of like Clockwork Orange, like watch this, and I was like, okay.
I don't think you'd particularly like it anyway.
Yeah,
it's just not my thing. It's just not my thing.
I don't think you would.
It's not my thing. I can find enjoyment in small anime girl with a big weapon. It's pretty cool. And the school element, I actually do like that. I like a school element. Mm-hmm. It was just okay.
I don't know.
It's this one is Star Fight. It's hard because so much of it was like, to me, it's hard to distinguish any seasons. Because what I did watch, it was the whole fucking thing.
Right.
There are parts of Attack on Titan, and there are the most miserable pieces of shit I've ever been interact with. But it's so...
Yeah.
I don't know where. I couldn't tell you where.
Mm-hmm.
I just know that some of these I was like, Jesus Christ. But I also think that might be like a more commentary on the way anime was being made, because the series is such a long series.
Yeah.
That could have been because it has the form of an older anime that people have intentionally changed.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which tells me maybe it's something early. I had no way it's season 1, though, because season 1's so fucking good. That's the problem. Also, is like it's a great fucking series.
I think season 1's the worst part of it. I think it only gets better. I think it kind of goes. It goes
maybe
like
it's a tail end.
The ending. I still really like the ending, but it is. I feel like it peaks at like season 3.
Oh, see that's why I agree. 3, 4. There's a 4. 4,
so it's weird because it's like arcs, and 2 is like half of 1. It's really 7 is what it should be. But 3 is when they go back to Shiganshina and they fight Reina and Bertolt again, and that's I think the best arc of the entire show.
I think that's good.
It's so really good, and they get trapped and they fight the Beast Titan for the first time.
I think it's a good arc.
And then it ends with Armin becoming, spoilers, the Titan, because they save him instead of Erwin. I think that arc's pretty good. It gets weird once you go into 4, because then it starts in Marley, and it's like a time skip and you don't know what's happened, and it's like...
That's pretty sick.
I like that. That's the thing, is I like that.
But then it gets really good is the thing. I think it's hard for a new person to get into it and be like, what the fuck is going on? This is really confusing. I mean, yeah, and then it starts to make sense.
That's true if you start on season 4.
Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck you would, but you could.
Season 1, and it's my favorite anime. I love it to death. I've watched it like 5-6 times. 1 drags really hard. I have a hard... When on rewatches, I skip it almost every time.
What's the last thing that happens in 1?
You know where it starts, right? It ends. 1 ends with them defeating the female Titan, like Annie, and they see the hole in the wall. I thought that was season 2. 2 is when they are with Ymir, and I love the beginning of 2 because some of the characters are trapped and they're in that like tower, and Reina and Bertolt are with them, and you don't know they're Titans yet, and Ymir is there too, and you don't know she's a Titan.
How long until that happens? That
the reveal?
Yeah.
That reveal, that's about halfway through 2.
Yeah. Then I think that chunk's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That particularly is that.
It's leading up to the reveal.
I don't know. I think that.
because in my opinion, the show starts getting awesome after that.
Yeah.
Because that's when it hit for me. Because I watched the first season when I was 14 in high school and was like, yeah, it's cool and I really liked it. But when I watched 2 and the whole bit happened where it revealed that, you know, Rhino was Armored Titan and then all this shit happened, and then it's like now it's just like go and a lot of people don't like the political arc with where they're doing like the revolution. I think it's really cool, but that part's also kind of drag a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Sorry, I didn't mean to deep dive into this.
No, but again, I don't know if it's deserving of like Ruby status.
Sure.
You know what I mean? That's a thing. I think it might be glazed.
But I agree. I agree.
Certain aspects. Because the fucking final couple bops so fucking hard that I'm like, but I don't think it's a fault on you, my guy. I think it's a fault on you have old bones.
Yeah,
you have old bones, and I think it's very. I think it's very.
I think Attack on Titan is
overrated.
The first season. As a glazer, as a fan, I think it's overrated. I think a lot of people like it and don't understand it and think the fights are cool, and that's basically it. And it's primarily a lot of Americans who have never watched anime, watch it, think it's sick as fuck, but don't think too deeply about it.
That's crazy coming from you now.
Really?
You saying that statement 2 years ago would have been like targeting your own ass.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, I was just so into it at the time. I loved it so much, and then I've watched it multiple times now, and I understand it more. I still love it to death. Yeah. But like, I know what it is. Yeah. I know what it is.
Also, I think real answer is probably any Fate Stay. That means nothing to either of you, but I tried to pick animes that we all knew. But Fate Stay Night, Fate Stay Any, it's bullshit. I fucking hate it.
And if I'm going of all time, it's Attack on Titan. That's my favorite.
Yeah,
but I'm not a normie about it. All right. No. I'm a big nerd about it, and I feel proud about that.
You're like,
I know everything about it.
You're a fucking David the Thinker, dude. What about you?
I don't know. I don't know anything that I've watched that I'm like, oh, I fucking hate this.
Yeah, because honestly, if you're like casually into anime, you're watching good shit all the time. Yeah. No one's in there in the trenches looking at.
Normally, it's like I watch what is recommended to me.
Yeah.
And then like no one's telling me to watch something that's
someone's dog, right?
Yeah. But and that's how I feel too. Like it's there were parts of Ruby I did like. It wasn't all bad. And
that's the other thing. Like I think I watched a tiny bit of it with you, but like not enough to be like, oh, I hated that.
And I think I don't dislike it by any means. In fact, I actually really, really like it. It inspired a lot of like Strixhaven and like what I wrote from it. But I do feel that way about My Hero. There were parts I was like, this is kind of hard to watch. Yeah. But then it got really good, and I was like, oh, this is sick as fuck.
I mean, when My Hero kind of got a little boring, I was like, I'm not gonna watch this. I'll come back to it.
Yeah.
I will say I really, really like the anime series Psycho-Pass. Mm-hmm. And then I watched it again.
Not good.
No, I don't think so. It's sad, but it's because I really, really remember liking it when I was, probably 17.
Yeah.
And then rewatching, I was like, ugh, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Your brain's done cooking.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know about this anime anymore. Mm-hmm. It's cool conceptually.
Yeah.
So another thing, this is the last thing I'm going to say about Attack on Titan, but there was something I did discover kind of recently. Sometimes when I'm like doing something menial and I have no 1 hour YouTube video to watch or anything.
Yeah, of course.
Sometimes I'll throw on an episode.
Yeah.
And it's so much worse watching an episode out of context. And I think that lending to the what I love about it is watching it all consistently and you going from bit to bit to bit to bit to bit and that's what's cool about it, right? Mm-hmm. But like the other week I threw on an episode and I was like, this episode's awesome. And I was like, this is really weird to watch when not having watched the pieces around it. But All right. Here we go. Next one. Oh, we're going to the bonus episode with these because we're not even halfway.
Well, that's good. It works out.
We got through 5 and we're here.
Well, good. Good.
Well,
right. You want to speed run a few?
More. Sure. Show Spencer.
We're there.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Multiplayer video game.
Multiplayer video game?
You can say it, and we won't talk about it if you want to say it.
Stardew Valley.
I'm sorry. I thought
the worst is League of Legends.
I thought we were doing worst first.
Oh, worst first? Yeah.
I hate to say it, but I agree.
Yeah.
I think League's.
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
Not because fundamentally it's a bad game.
Yeah.
Because the game's not phenomenal.
This is more about personal experience.
There you go.
Yeah.
Stinky.
That's more what it is.
Oh, hang on. Actually, can I just find a Smash? Smash is actually the worst. Smash and League are the worst.
Even if you're betting on the Miis like dogs.
No, that's fun. That's
we gotta
fun.
do that again. That was so
fun.
fucking fun. Can we do it again next year?
Yeah. You've definitely saved Smash for me. And me and Smash have a really bad relationship, and you guys are like, just because one dog bitch doesn't mean all of them will.
Yeah, sure.
And you're slowly like, oh, just beat the dog.
What if you just play Kirby and you have a lot of fun?
I don't know.
That's what you do.
I do. What about your favorite though?
Ooh.
I'm sorry. What the fuck? We're talking video games.
Video games, multiplayer video games.
See, that's crazy because like Smash is probably mine. That or
I do like that one.
Multiplayer video or like
favorite player. Multiplayer.
Baldur's Gate 3 was one of the greatest multiplayer video game experience I ever had. That's true. Not only with you and some of you guys, but the playthrough I did with Davy, Dieter, and Emma that we did, and we live streamed the entire thing, and it was on Davy's channel, was just so fucking fun. That was such a great time. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna be kind of boring.
Oh, I don't think it's boring.
It's not boring. I said Stardew Valley.
I think it's sweet. I don't know.
It's Destiny.
Oh, fucking RuneScape.
You know what? That's my answer.
Destiny's a piece of shit. and not because of its terrible state right now. It's always been a piece of shit.
I love every time this game is brought up. I fucking hate this game. Do not play it.
Yeah, I adore it. I play it so much. It's the game I have the most hours in.
Yeah.
No one should touch it ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the idea of an atom bomb is cool, but do not go to Chernobyl.
Right.
They don't think it's cool.
No. Torani syrup flavor.
What the fuck is that?
So you know, like the flavors you could get at like. Oh.
If I just show you a Torani bottle,
this is hard. I was gonna say Dutch Bros, but you don't go to Dutch Bros.
I don't know.
These are the bottles that we have in our pantry that are like you got like vanilla, strawberry.
The pump things.
Yeah, the pump things.
Oh.
So this is kind of like the candy flavor.
Oh shit.
But I was thinking
you put them in like coffee.
They're artificial. You got like bourbon, you have caramel, you have vanilla, things like that. But it's like in drink form.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip.
So a flavored I put in a drink.
Yeah.
Can I just say coconut? I don't know if there is one that exists.
No,
there is a
just
coconut
do coconut.
That's probably the best one is coconut.
What I meant by it was
coconut in general.
more that like a drink flavor.
Yeah. Coconut.
It's probably what they put in the things at Sonic.
Yeah.
That's why I said it.
Yeah.
Coconut's your favorite, is the best?
I think coconut's my favorite. Which is crazy because for me, I hated it when I was a kid. I love it now as an adult.
It's funny. I just got coconut LaCroix again. I want one right now. Actually, it's so fucking good.
I don't know.
Fucking bust one open, my guy.
Fucking basic, but probably like vanilla. I like to make vanilla Cokes.
Vanilla's good, dude.
I honestly also love vanilla.
Vanilla's good. There's a coffee place in town that does like a really good vanilla, like latte that I like.
I think salted caramel is probably my favorite though.
It's good.
Yeah. Every time I have salted caramel, I'm like, fuck, this is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then worst is probably like.
We had like this. I think it was a coffee flavored syrup, and I think we got it for like a drink we were making it, but it was really I don't know, I didn't like it, and then it expired and I poured it out because I wanted to keep the glass bottle.
Yeah.
And it was so.
What was it?
It was like a coffee flavored syrup. I poured it out before your birthday party to put that other syrup that I made in it.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. It was yuck.
Ooh.
It was yuck.
I think it's toffee for me.
Toffee?
I had it the other day and it was really bad. I had like a toffee flavored syrup in my coffee.
The little one?
Because we got that like sampler one and it was like a really small one. It was ass.
Oh, yeah. I also don't like
it was gross.
Hazelnut.
Hazelnut's okay.
Hey,
I don't ever want it though.
Yeah, no. You.
What's one you dislike?
Sorry, I was thinking about anime again. Dislike?
Yeah.
Like it's just a flavor? There is a banana one.
That's the thing is I kind of like banana though. Yeah. I love bananas. I love banana pudding.
Hell yeah.
Banana
pudding? Oh,
banana
my
bread.
God.
I just don't. I don't dislike it. I just like that's my last one I'm gonna pick out of the bag.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I think I would dislike a coffee one.
Yeah.
Because I don't particularly like the taste of coffee.
I
like a particular kind.
We've been talking about this. It's like you love the idea of coffee.
I do love the idea of coffee.
It's a hot little
everything
drink.
around it.
So much more.
The smell, everything.
No.
Yeah. Okay, we could probably do this last one.
Okay.
This was yours. You added this one in.
Oh.
Cereal.
Fitting.
Cereal?
Best and worst?
Oh. Best Frosted Flakes.
Best
Worst?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Frosted Flakes.
Worst?
Worst?
Fucking goddamn Kellogg default cornflakes. Ugh. No flavor, nothing.
Oh.
Disgusting.
I think worst is probably like a Captain Crunch or something. The motherfucker will beat up your mouth.
Yeah, that like shred the inside.
Yeah.
I can feel my tongue hurting.
Or leaves
right
like the sugar layer lining on your fucking roof.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's probably the worst.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch kind of
best is fucking either Raisin Bran or Life cereal.
Oh, Life cereal's so good. The cinnamon one?
Any variant of Life, the fucking vanilla one, I would commit war crimes on behalf of that. You want me to die for my country? No. You want me to die for Life cereal vanilla? I will do it.
You brought it up the other day, though. The cereal that's like the frog. What is the...
fucking Golden Puffs? Or
yeah. I don't know what they're called, though. Those are so good.
Honey Smacks.
Honey Smacks?
Honey Smacks are very good. Honey Smacks is... I will not drink the milk out of any cereal except Honey Smacks. It's kind of brown.
You guys fuck with like Fruity Pebbles?
Yeah.
And the milk after the Fruity Pebbles?
Yeah, that's good.
Which they've now like turned into a fucking flavor for everything now, which is kind of annoying.
Fruity Pebbles?
But it's good.
I had a Fruity Pebbles vape.
Ew, that's fucked. Can we do that next time?
Milk.
Oh, yeah.
Ew.
It was not great.
I hate high people. I hate them so much. I hate them so fucking much. Me included sometimes. Yeah. Like, you're a dumb piece of shit.
So bad. Oh, it's not good.
I don't know what the worst cereal is. Yeah, probably like plain. What is that even called? You said it. What did you say the worst one is?
Like frosted, like the.
I said like cornflakes.
Cornflakes. Yeah. After I had Marceline, it was like breakfast time, and they're like, "What do you want?" I was like, "I just want a Frosted Flakes," and they brought me just plain like.
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
Insane.
Yeah, it was good. I ate it, but I was like, "Man, this fucking sucks. I want Frosted Flakes."
Yeah.
Cornflakes.
It's like you get more flavor out of the milk than you do the cereal.
Yeah.
Well. There's one last thing I wanted to say before we head off, which was that I forgot to mention this during our Critical Role episode. But in the ad for because we're coming up on our 200th episode here.
Oh yes.
You know their ad that they did in the first episode where Sam is in the dressing room?
Yeah.
There's that picture of him that is framed.
Yeah.
That is the picture of Sam we have framed in the first episode of the podcast.
Yeah.
And we had it there for a while.
We did.
And I was like, fuck yeah.
Wow.
He watched over us.
Dude, he did. He was our savior. That little picture of Sam. So, anyway, did you say your least favorite cereal?
Yeah. Captain Crunch.
Oh, yeah that's right.
Because it comes
Beats up your mouth.
Did you say your favorite? Oh, it's Vanilla Life.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude. Mm-hmm. I ain't dying for my country.
I'm dying for that.
I would do.
I would die for Vanilla Life cereal and Sinclair Dinosaur.
Yeah.
See you in the bonus episode.
Yeah, bye.